So you watch streamers play Star Citizen and you've bought your first starter package, well, the starter package, but now you're sitting there wondering how the fuck you actually play this game. Well, that's where I come in. I'm going to teach you everything you need to know from starting the game for the first time to attempting your first contract. Are you ready? Well, grab your spacesuit and helmet, little feller. We're going to go spacing. Alright, so you found the website, you've made your way to create an account, and you're now, hey, stop it. And you're now about to download Star Citizen. You've seen the streamers play it, you've watched YouTube videos, you've now made your way to actually getting your first, hey, no, it's actually not a bad deal. You made your way to getting your starter package, as I said, whichever one that may be. Be smart about it. Don't spend more than you can afford, and make make smart decisions. I don't know. You're probably an adult, or just blow all your fucking money on this game. I don't go. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Either way, you've now downloaded Star Citizen, and you're at the launcher. Hey, bring up the launcher. Right? No, no. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yep. Go up. Right, down. Yep. You're at the launcher. Alright. Once you've started up your game, you're going to be introduced with the bio, biotech, character creator. Once you've created your perfect character, and don't ask why it always ends up looking like Lord Farquaad, but once you have your futuristic Lord Farquaad with his luscious flowing hair, and yes, the piercings are mandatory to have them maxed out with whatever colors you can, you're going to go to review and then create your character. It will save your character. I don't actually know if it makes a save file. I mean, you can manually make a save file for your character. Uh, that's up to you. Mine had an error because I've already created this character, and I honestly don't know why I had that error. I've never had an error creating a character. Welcome to Star Citizen. But you're going to be introduced with a different screen than this one. It'll be slightly different because it'll be your first time creating or even playing the game. So it's going to ask you, what system do you want to play in? You could say Pyro or Stanton. Pyro is the outlaw system. Stanton is the lawful system. And for the sake of convenience, you're going to select Stanton, and then you're going to go ahead and select Crusader as your home planet. And you can select another planet if you want, but if you want to follow along with this tutorial, you're going to select Stanton as your home system. Then you're going to select Crusader as your home planet, and then Orison as your home city, which is where we're going to be starting off. And then you're going to go ahead and say, throw me the fuck into a server, and go through a loading screen. Fun fact, if you hit the tilde key, tilde, whatever, it'll bring up this menu. It's the key right next to your number 1 and above your tab. You're going to type in r_display info space 1. Hit enter. You're going to look for that funny little word that says entities right there, and you're going to make sure that that fucker's counting upwards. And then you're going to do the same thing, tilde, whatever. And you're going to type that shit out again, except you're going to put a 0 instead of a 1 to get rid of it, and hit enter. Alright. Now once you've loaded in, you're going to look out your window and give the air a nice good old sniff of that recycled habitation air, and you're gonna look to your left and tap W or hold Y to get out of your bed. And once you are out of your bed, you will be in a suit that may or may not look like this, but it's going to be an undersuit. It is not armor. Do not treat it like armor. It also doesn't have pockets. Good luck. And then you're going to go over to the door which exits the building. Sorry, not the building, your habitation room. And it's going to look like that. It is a panel, or better yet, a touch screen. and you're gonna either tap F to open it. I can't speak. Or hold F and then click on where it says open. That is how most interactions in this game work. I say most because, well, most of them do. Then you're gonna step outside of your room there, your habitation room. You're gonna go outside, admire the view, look at the low poly trees in the distance, and I need to change my fucking graphics. Jesus. By the way, that thing that flew by, that's a shuttle. You ride them. And once you're done admiring the outdoors, you're gonna head back on over, and as you pass by your neighbor Greg's door, you gotta harass him a little bit. Fuck you, Greg. Suck my dick. And you're gonna continue your way on down the hallway there, and you'll find the elevator. Now this elevator will take you to the ground floor. If you interact with it, it's the same thing I told you before. The display screen, you're gonna hold F on it and left click, which will call the elevator, or you can tap F. We're gonna ignore we're gonna ignore the fact that there's a student here. You're gonna go and select the circle lobby, which the which the elevator will take you down towards, and voila, you are now in the lobby of the habitations building. Admire it in all of its beauty. Yeah, this place is very Japanese inspired. Pretty cool, I guess. Cloud City, City in the Clouds.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah. So once you are out of the elevators, you're gonna hook a hard right and head down this hallway where this door is already open. It's not usually open. And you're gonna keep heading down all the way to the right further, which I guess you could have taken the left door. Doesn't matter. You're gonna get to this awning area, and it's gonna say August or Augustus or some shit, spaceport.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Spaceport platform. That's where you're headed. You're gonna get on this shuttle right here. Say hi to your new friend who's busy on his mobiGlas. Rude to be on a mobiGlas in the shuttle. And you're gonna head over to the spaceport. Now, sometimes the floor doesn't load in this thing. Sometimes nothing loads. You gotta fall through the world and restart your game. That's just kind of it comes with the territory of playing this fucking game. So once you reach the spaceport lobby platform, you're gonna go over and admire the C2 Hercules Star Lifter, which is a massive cargo ship. It's actually really dope. It's incredibly buggy and broken. Then after that, you're going to be going to look at the Mercury Star Runner. I completely forgot I freaking recorded me looking at these ships because I'm pretty sure I forgot I was even recording. Anyways, after that, you're going to go to the storage locker. You can hit F on it to access it. Do you need to access it right now? No. Am I teaching it because I'm probably going to forget later? Yes. But they're pretty useful. They're local storage. So if you go to a moon and want to access your inventory, or if you go to another planet or a space station, you're not going to have the same inventory there that you have here. But anywhere that you access a storage kiosk like this at the location that you're at, so at this city essentially, you will have access to all your storage within this city. Same thing for space stations. If you access any kiosk that says storage on it in that station, you will see all of your storage within that station. Your storage isn't locked to a single kiosk. Ignore all the shit that I have here. Obviously you won't have it. You will be poor. Unless you spent real money on like freaking credits or some shit. I don't know. Same thing with the ship. Don't expect to get that ship right off the bat unless you bought it with real money. If you bought it with real money, you kind of ruin the game for yourself. I don't know. The only grind in this game is really to get a better ship. That's the only gameplay loop. So grind for a bigger ship. My current ship that I'm grinding towards is the Carrack from my Vulture. It's cock and ball torture. So when you get to the elevators, you're going to see the panel. Same thing I taught you last time. Tap F on it or hold F and left click. Hold F, then left click on the spacebar. Yeah. Ignore that. Game broken. Elevator no work. Like many thing in game. Alright, so once you're out of those elevators, look to your left, there's going to be more storage bullshit. Not really sure why they're I guess it's nice to have them and not need them, kind of thing. You're going to go through customs, which is this blue bullshit. Then you're going to read that sign, says come back soon. Keep walking this way, go up a set of stairs. On your right side, you're going to have the traveler station, which is where you can actually rent ships. If you rent a better ship, once you can afford to rent one. Having a bigger ship often helps because it means you can fight other more higher rated bounties, and I'll get into bounties later. Or you can store more cargo, and you make more money. Bigger ship, more money. That's just kind of the general rule of thumb. I mean, even in my MSR, I've taken on a Guardian and fucking blew him out of the sky. But I'm pretty sure that guy was just an idiot. So you find yourself here now at the hangars area. You're going to go to a fleet manager screen like this one. You're going to tap F on it, and you're going to ignore the fact that I have a couple extra ships, and you're going to find your starter ship and hit retrieve on it. Once you do that, it's going to send it to a hangar, which for mine it's a small hangar. And I'm going to go around that kiosk thing, going to go over to the elevators, and I'm going to furiously mash in left click while holding F to call that elevator, and then I realize, oh, it says someone's name on it. Alright, well, hopefully the elevator will get to me soon enough, except it fucking doesn't, because the game's fucking broken and the transit system is fucking dog shit. And yeah, I'm left with no choice but to pretty much Alt F4 my game. Not really. I don't think I Alt F4. I think I pretty sure I went back to main menu. I was like, fuck it, let's try a different server. Yeah, I do go back to the main menu, and then I go, alright, let's try a different server. Hopefully it throws me into a different server, because you can't really choose your servers besides changing server location. And then I was like, oh, that's server 120, the one I was just in. Alright, well, give me the cancel button, and then it goes queue of 1, and it says, fuck you, we're throwing you in anyways. And then I was like, alright, cool, Alt F4. And then I opened that shit back up, wait for the game to stop saying game running, launch the game, hit acknowledge on that bullshit. Then I wait for the game to start back up again. And in a second here, when it does boot up, I'll show you how to change regions in case that shit happens here. Or maybe you run into one of the other 100 reasons that you would want to change the fucking server. Jesus Christ. Let me move my microphone closer. Jesus Christ, I actually realized that I did that like twice. I cut out an entire segment where I loaded into the same server, didn't realize it, rode all the way out there just for the elevator not to work again. As you saw there, I went down to the bottom left where it said server location. I changed it from whatever bullshit to some other bullshit, and it works. Yeah, loading screen, then I'm back in game, then I have to fucking run my ass all the way through that bullshit again, but I'm gonna skip past that, don't worry. Yeah, there's something I forgot to tell you about. bottom left, you'll see a food and thirst bar. You need to give your character sustenance, otherwise he'll fucking blow his brains out. So go ahead and stop here at Whammers. It's right there at before the hangars elevators.
Hi, welcome.
Bullshit that wasn't working earlier. Walk up to one of these drink things if you're thirsty. You're going to tap F to grab it, not hold, so that you can actually carry it in your hand, because you have nowhere to store your helmet if you were to take it off. Until you go over to here to the fucking storage bullshit. You're going to take your helmet, drag it into the storage, then you're going to hold left click. I think I tap it the first time, and I'm like, scrumptious. Yes, I forgot. Nope, gotta hold it. Gotta hold. There we go. And then now that I've held it, it drinks all of it. You see the bar go down, and then the other bar of drink go up, and until it disappears, because it's no longer relevant until I'm fucking thirsty again. Hunger bar stays there, oddly enough, even though thirst bar was lower. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand it either. Then we finally make our way over to the hangar. I've already called my ship at this point. I missed the elevator, get upset. Then I call it back, and I'm like, oh, well, it's not fucking showing up. Okay, I was about to send my fucking fist through my goddamn monitor. Then I was like, alright, well, maybe I'll just call it here. And I saw it change. I was like, wait, maybe, no. And I saw it change again. August Dunlow Spaceport, which is where we're at. Then it says elevator called, and then it opens up, and I'm like, oh, it fucking worked. Holy shit. That's a fucking miracle. Yeah, choose your name, and it's going to say hangar. That's going to be your hangar, obviously. If you can't figure that out, I don't know what to fucking tell you. Then you're going to be at your hangar. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's magnificent. It's amazing. It's yours. If your ship's not there, you can call it from this fleet manager here, the kiosk right there that I just looked at. Right, and then we're gonna say, yeah, hell yeah, let's go do space shit. Finally, we're 17 minutes in this goddamn video. Pretty sure that's what you're all waiting for. Some of you skipped around. He's like, I made it this far, asshole. Where's the actual shit I need to learn? Anyways, small ship, Aurora. If you're starting off with a ship, you're fucking G. You got a bed you could lay in. You got doors that are cylindrical, circular. You got floating words because this ship hasn't been updated in 4 goddamn ever. Actually, no, they recently updated this ship, except they were like, hey, fuck you guys. We're not giving you fucking touchscreens, fucking dickheads. Best we can do is 3 SCU underneath it. Why the fuck am I looking around like I'm fucking Ray Charles? I don't know what the point of that was. I think I was just showing off. Look at how much you can see. My eyes go fucking everywhere. It says F to turn on engine. Guess what? You could hit U and your keyboard and you power up, and then you hit I and you can turn your engines on from there. Your shields are going to be at 0 because obviously you just started your ship up. So you let it spool or load, whatever the fuck. It's 5 o'clock in the fucking morning. I haven't slept. I gotta take my little brother to school in like an hour and a half. And yeah, fun fact, you can hold left alt and tap N and it'll automatically request takeoff like I do right there. God, I fucking perfectly timed that. Hold spacebar to get your fat ass off the fucking pad. Boom, there we go. Tap N and you're gonna put your landing gear away. WASD moves you on a flat plane, forward, back, left, and right. Control is to go down to lower yourself in altitude. Space is to raise yourself in altitude. Q is to roll left. E is to roll right. And your mouse, wherever you aim your mouse, it's going to drag the nose of your ship. It's not a 1-to-1, so it's going to be a slow drag. The further you drag your mouse out, the faster you will drag your ship's nose. I left my door open because I'm a fucking retard. But you know what? It's like having a freaking convertible, alright? I got the air on my helmet. And we get to watch the city just... Okay, I'm just gonna jump cut to the fucking next thing. See you in a freaking no time. It's no time for you. I gotta watch this whole bullshit through. Or maybe not. Maybe I don't. Do I? Do I? Maybe? No? Yeah? Yeah, I do, because I'm going way further than I need to. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Hey, it only took me forever scrubbing through footage, but I finally figured it out. If you hold B for a quick second, you're going to start spooling up your quantum drive. Once you've spooled your quantum drive all the way, it'll say online at the top, obviously. If you're still within atmosphere, you cannot jump anywhere because you're still in atmosphere, but it will tell you disabled in atmosphere. Then you can look around. Those circulars with the dot right there, that's going to be an orbital marker. Triangle is going to be a place on the planet that you can go to, a location on the planet that you're on. A solid circle is going to be, sorry, not a solid circle, but a regular circle is going to be another planet. You can see it up there between those two circles with a line going through it. A circle with a line going through it is a space station like this one, Seraphim Station. That's directly above Crusader, which is where we just took off from. And also, you have 3 speeds. You have quantum speed, which is the fastest you can go. Then you have... We're going to move forward. The fuck is that my voice? Am I talking to myself? God. Not too fast. Hey, shut up. Shut the fuck up. I'm teaching them. Quantum speed or quantum. Anyways, you have your quantum speed. Turn that off. Then you have your regular cruising speed. And then if you throw your landing gear out, you actually go even slower, and that is landing speed. I know. Freaking complex math I'm throwing at you here, but I got faith you'll figure it out. Once you get close enough, God, I hate my own fucking voice. Once you get close enough to the station, you can hit left alt N, which is the same key combination you press to take off, to request landing. Sorry, to request takeoff. And it's the same key combo to request landing. There we go. That's what I want to say. I'm half asleep. Boom. There you go. I did it. It gave me a hangar. Look at that. Alright. Once you've successfully landed your ship inside of your hangar, you are then going to get out of your seat by holding Y, or you could look to either side and there may be a exit seat interaction. Typically if you hold Y, doesn't matter what kind of seat you're in, it's going to boot you out. Then you're going to open up your door. By the way, all doors and landing gear will automatically close and come up whenever you quantum jump. Which we're going to quantum jump in a bit, and once we grab a contract, I'll show you that whole process. I'll show you that whole process when we get to it. But look at that. Look at that. We landed. You landed. You did such a magnificent job. I'm proud of you. I love you, son. Or daughter. Or where the fuck you are. You're loved, alright? Don't let anyone ever tell you different. Unless it's your real parents, then obviously you're not loved. I don't know what to tell you. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. Alright. So, once you take the elevator up to the main lobby, you're going to pass through where you're at is security. On the left, you'll find elevators that take you to other portions or other parts of the space station. There's the medical area of the space station. As you can see, we're at 97% health. If we go into the medical facility, there's a patient check-in. If you access that patient check-in kiosk, it'll give you a room. When it gives you a room, guess what? You go to that room to get yourself healed. Room 2, it says. So we're going to make our way over to room 2. We're going to walk over here, we're going to look up, and we're going to say, oh, that's rooms 1 through 4. We go over, that's room 1. One more room over, that's room 2. Alright, tap F, open that door. Look at that, we got our own little bed there. We're gonna lay in it. We're gonna lay in it. A little tablet's gonna come down and ask us what kind of percentage we want to tip them. We're gonna go to medical care, treatment, and it says there's no injuries. It also fully healed us just sitting in this bed. Is it a bug? I have no idea. I genuinely don't know what happened there, but apparently we're fully healed, and I spend this entire time going, why the fuck can't I heal myself? It's not letting me heal myself. But if you have major injuries like broken bones, or in this game it's tier 1 through 3 injuries, come to a hospital and you can fix it. But you can also use that that screen we just saw there, which was a some shit. I forgot what the other option was, but you can use it to set your spawn point here at this hospital. So anytime you die, you will respawn at this place. Regeneration. There you go. Regeneration. You can even do it here at these kiosks. Go ahead and tap F on that. On the left, you'll see your primary residence, which is Crusader, what we had set it to. Then it's going to say, change it to Kel 2 RX Clinic at the whatever the fucking location you're at. And then you're going to hit transfer imprint if you want that to be your new spawn point. You can use it as kind of a checkpoint system. Up to you. I don't give a fuck. Over here, pharmacy. You can buy drugs, which is pretty fucking dope. Medpen's really all you're ever going to need. Anything more of a serious injury, then you're just kind of fucked if you're on your own. Hopefully you have someone who understands the medical system in this game, as basic as it is. Yeah, hopefully they don't OD you. You can OD in this game. It's funny. Then you're gonna go venture around, and you're gonna be like, huh, my character has a hunger and thirst bar, like I pointed out earlier. Maybe I should go get some Fjord. But then you run into the issue of what I told you last time. You have to be able to store that food somewhere. So we're going to go to the Galleria. There's 3 locations: Cargo Center, Galleria, Hangars and Habs. We just came from Hangars and Habs, so we're going to go to Galleria. That is the shopping floor of this station, of all stations. It's always called a Galleria. That's a ground vehicle and another ground vehicle. You buy those both in game. One of them I think they give to you for free, which is the PVT, was the front one. Here's Kasaba. It's a clothing store. You can find them almost anywhere. Different cities and planets have different clothing and stuff options and all that, which is pretty cool. Then you have your gun shop over here where you can buy guns. You can put attachments on them, buy the mags. There's a whole thing. You just gotta learn it. Spend time in there. Something fell behind me, I think. Across the way you have a ship weapons shop, which is also pretty dope. And there's a kiosk for it. Every store will have a kiosk like this. Yeah, that's pretty much the standard stuff, but we're gonna go over to the armor shop, which also doubles as a weapon shop here. Not every place is like that, but some places are. And we're gonna shop for some armor. Let's see. I don't remember what I chose, but pretty sure. Oh yeah, undersuits, that's right. We need undersuits, so you have to have an undersuit in order to put any armor on. They have all kinds of undersuits, like fucking undersuit dark gray. They got the Venture undersuit base. They got some dope woodland undersuit, which is camouflage. They got an orange and black one. It's just your preference at that point. Yep, I chose the sea green apparently. I'm trying to remember what my character looked like. I think if this is the clip that I think it is. You can choose arms. There's different armor levels. You have your light, medium, and heavy armors. Um, it's not super complex. You kind of figure it out as you go through. It's all style choice, really. That's it. Heavy armor does do a little bit better protection. Medium armor, not so much. Light armor, yeah, you're wearing tissue paper practically. And you can equip backpacks in the game, but backpacks can only be equipped to the right armor set. So if you have light armor, you could only equip a light backpack. If you have medium armor, you can equip a light or medium backpack. If you have heavy armor, you can equip pretty much any backpack. That's generally the rule of thumb. I haven't been paying attention to what armor I've been buying. I should have paid attention because I think if this is a clip, I think it is, and I ended up with some stupid amalgamation of different armors. I used a really big word. I don't know what it means, but it sounded smart, didn't I? Backpacks. There you go. Select it, idiot. Come on, fucking pick it. There you go. You have your heavy backpack, which is the first selection on the left side at the top. Then you have your mediums. Is it a heavy? Oh, okay, that's medium and heavy backpack. Oh, sorry, that's a medium backpack. It fits medium and heavy armor. Then you have your heavy backpack, which fits only, you guessed it, heavy armor. Same thing with that one. And then you have your Mac Flex rucksack backpack, which fits any armor. It's a light backpack. You can't fit much in it. I mean, you can fit a decent amount in it, actually. Backpacks can hold quite a bit. But now that we've selected our armor, let's go put it on. God, look at us. We're a pretty princess, aren't we? Yeah. God. That's our armor. And from here, we end up going to, I believe, the cargo center to get drinks. Or I don't remember where we end up. Okay, no, yeah. I went back to the weapon shop, I believe. No, okay, no. Never mind. We do go to the food area, which is here at the Galleria. If you venture off to like this kind of adventurous long hallways, series of hallways, it'll eventually take you to
Everything going all right?
the food plaza. And they have all sorts of stuff here. Honestly, in my opinion, the best food that you're gonna get, food item, is gonna be the noodles. It's just more satisfying to see your character eat, really. That's about it.
How you doing?
And then they have, I think they sell water there. Fuck buying water when you can buy Cruise Lux. Cruise Lux is the best drink you're gonna get because it gives you, I forget how much, but it gives you food and water. So Cruise Lux is the way to
How
go.
you doing?
Yeah, there's the noodle bar.
Hey. What?
I buy a few of the noodles, and then I go back to the storage locker room. Yeah, there's the water, and I was about to buy it, and I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
Hey.
I'm not gonna waste 4 fucking credits, my hard-earned credits, on water. But yeah, I end up, man, I am so fucking tired. I could hear it in my own voice. I end up going to get drinks, I believe. Okay, so this is where I end up going to the armor shop, because sometimes weapons and armor shop will sell Cruise Lux, the drink. Sometimes. This was not one of those times. As you can see, I scroll down, I look for drinks, and there ain't jack shit. That guy's in a sperm suit. And then I go, alright, cool. Well, I know where they're guaranteed to sell drinks, specifically Cruise Lux, and that's going to be the cargo center. Otherwise, I'd have to go hunt down the specific drink in every shop, and fuck that. So we go to the cargo center. And we take this long ass elevator. I could cut it. I could be like, just jump cut to the thing. But I'm trying to do as little of that as possible because it's supposed to be from beginning all the way to getting the first contract and attempting the first contract. A video based on that. So I select. Why am I scrolling now? What the fuck am I doing? I go down to drinks. There it is. And Cruise Lux. See? Gives you hydration 38 and nutrition 30. I buy 4 of those bastards. Fuck. I don't know why I'm showing it in slow motion. Maybe I was about to pass out. I feel like I'm about to pass out right now. Jesus. Yeah, they're in that corner right there in the... Well, it's somewhere over there behind my character on the back left. There's another traveler shop. Oh, yeah, you're also going to need one of these. This is a Gray Cat multi-tool and its attachment, the True Beam tractor holder bullshit. You could buy it directly by looking at it on the display, or you can go the way I do it, which is go down to personal weapons. You're going to see the Pyro RYT multi-tool. You're going to buy that bitch. Ignore the thing on the right. That thing's not worth 19k. Then you're going to go select rucksack. I forgot I even did this. So that means destination is rucksack. So that means when you buy something, it's going to go straight into your backpack. And then I get the True Hold tractor beam. Showing you once again, it's going into the rucksack. Yes. And then I back away from that. I fucking yawn. Yeah, and then I become a fucking idiot. Yep. I went, oh, let me take my attachment. Wait, nope. Let me take my gun, attach it to my thigh, but it was actually highlighting the hand, so he puts it in his hand at the low ready. And then drag the attachment to the gun, or the multi-tool. Boom, it's in there. Now you have a multi-tool with a tractor beam attachment, so you can pick up boxes, and you'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it, because that thing is one of the most useful things in the game that you'll ever come across. Then I right click to kind of aim down sights on it, and I toss it like a fucking retard. Now I'm properly holding it when I pick it up. And I go, oh, let me pick up this bottle. Wait, arm assist zone. Can't use my multi-tool. So I said, fuck it. I stored it. There we go. Holstered, I should say. Alright, then we go back into the elevator. We go hangers and hab. Hangers and hab, yep. And, I don't think I ever grabbed those Cruise Luxes, did I? Did I set the destination to my backpack? I don't remember. I'm too lazy to go back in the footage. Fuck you. I need to get off the station. Yeah, it's me. Talking to myself again. God, I'm fucking stupid. Yeah. Choose our vehicle because it stored it.
How are you?
Shut up. Then they're gonna go. It's gonna say it's at my small hangar because it's a small ship. Then I'm gonna call the elevator. And I'm gonna scroll down. I'm gonna go to Fusion Jose Gaming's small hangar. I'm gonna walk out the elevator, walk over to my ship. God, this thing's such a little piece of shit. Yep. Open up that door, and then I'm gonna attempt to walk in it. My character's gonna go full fucking retard, and then actually walk in it. Get into that seat. And now we go do a mission, because I've shown you all the generic basic ground stuff that you'll really need. Now that that's out of the way, if you wanted to get into game and just instantly go do a mission, this is where you'd start from if you didn't want to learn the whole everything else. So Mobiglass, you F1 to open it. You'll be able to see your credits, you'll be able to see your health, you'll be able to see your comms, which is the communications that you use to chat with other players, or you can hit enter and chat with other players. Top left, you're gonna have channels, friends. You can right click any of those idiots and send them a party invite, and you can see each other. You have pending for when someone sends your dumbass a fucking friend request or a party invite. Does it work all the time? No. Does anything work all the time in this game? Fuck no. Contracts. Click it, fucker. Alright. Go to offers, and you have hauling jobs. You're not going to have 70 hauling jobs. You're going to start off with like fucking 3. Yeah, that hauling, it's because I put a lot of time into hauling. That's where I made most of my credits early on. I know people call it UEC or AUEC, whatever. That's stupid. I'm not calling it that. It's fucking credits. It's futuristic space. Everyone calls it credits. If you don't, you're wrong. Fuck you. Bounty hunter stuff. I actually don't have a whole lot of. I don't have a whole lot of rep or whatever the fuck in bounty hunting. So very low rated target, VLRT. The fee's 500. That's because you're getting your permit. That's the fee you pay for the permit. After you complete the permit mission thing contract, then you start getting paid for completing them after that one. So F2 or just F1 and open up your map, but F2 will instantly bring you to your map. You can then select the moon or whatever planet location that it tells you it wants you to go to, and then set a route. Boom, look at that. You did space navigation. Now you're gonna take off. You're gonna Alt N to request takeoff, and wait for those doors to open on up. Open on up. Open on up. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Then you're gonna turn and face that circle with a kind of half highlighted icon. That means it's a moon, which is the moon of yellow we're going to. So I spool up my quantum drive by holding B, and I wait for both the bars to fill up. The right side is spooling, the left side is calibrating. So once they're both spooled up, I hold left click and it throws me out there. Then you can look around and be like, where the frick's my target? It was just here a second ago. And then I notice, oh, it's back behind me in the asteroid belt. Cool. And then it doesn't let me jump closer, which that's 280 kilometers away. If you're 9 kilometers away from something, I'm pretty sure you can still jump to it at least one last time. And it drops you like 15 to 20 kilometers away. And then that's like a more reasonable flight distance. But it doesn't. It makes me fly the entire fucking way. So I will cut this. I'm going to cut it so that you don't have to fucking sit here for the 20 minutes that it took me to fly that goddamn far. See you in a second. Alright, and so once I am now close enough, hey, look at that. Target popped up. He disappeared. Don't know why that happened. I genuinely don't know why that happened. I don't know if he went cold running, or I doubt they thought that far ahead, but I don't I don't know. He just disappeared, and so I was like, okay. And he came back, and I was like, ooh, and then I targeted him by hitting T to target. Then I was like, I'm gonna go blow this son of a bitch out of the fucking sky space. And then another fucker popped up, and I was like, huh. There's two of them. And I was like, whoa, that guy's an Aurora. I could take that guy on. I'm in an Aurora. And that's an AI. AIs are fucking stupid. They're dumb. They're fucking idiots. That guy just flew right past me. And then it's like, hey, you got missiles incoming. Hey, by the way, H and J are chaff and flare. So I hit chaff and I hit flare. And it smacks me right in the fucking mouth. And I'm like, huh, my ship's dead in the water. Alright. And I was like, fuck it. I just exit my ship. I go out the goddamn door. Turn around. My ship's gone. It's just ceased to there was no explosion. There was no nothing. It's just gone. This game is cock and fucking ball torture. Like, just punch yourself right in the fucking dick or labia. And that is this game. That's it in a nutshell. But I still play it. I still fucking play it. I don't know why. God. I tell you what, suck starting a Glock would fucking be more fun than playing this game sometimes. But yeah, that's how you go from never touching the game before to shut up. God, I heard my own voice. Hey. If you talk, you like dick. Alright, oh damn it. Yeah, that's how you go from never having touched the game before to getting your first mission attempted. I technically never lied because I said this was going to be from starting the game for the first time all the way to attempting your first mission. I never said you'd complete it. Fuck you. I don't know if you enjoyed this, if it helped you. I'll probably make another one for each planet that you can start on. Will I make one for Pyro? No, fuck you. I refuse. I'm dog shit at PvP. Yeah. Bye.